Now, Angela Yee, if you looked at Angela Yee's Instagram, you see that you posted up several pictures of you and Drake.
2, not several.
All right, several pictures of you and Drake. Mm-hmm. And Drake has yet to come on the show.
Yeah, now
it's pretty clear that Drake doesn't like Charlamagne and Charlamagne doesn't like Drake.
I mean, I don't blame Drake for not coming.
I kind of feel like Drake doesn't like any of us that much. Now, he unfollowed Envy on Twitter.
Definitely unfollowed me.
Only light-skinned people notice when somebody unfollows them. You
he
noticed
probably was about to send him a DM.
No, he sent me a this was a long time ago. He sent me a DM and I tried to reply and I couldn't reply.
All right, well, I was at the Jordan party and then I went to go eat afterwards and I ran into a lot of people that I knew. And Drake was there, and you know how it is. I go out a lot, and I run into people that don't get along with Charlamagne sometimes, and it's always a little bit awkward. So
it's half the planet at this point.
Yeah, so I did end up speaking with him, and first of all, I'm gonna say this: this is my first time ever. I've met Drake before, but I've never had a conversation with him.
Mm-hmm.
So he was actually very nice. He just came from doing Saturday Night Live.
Real cool dude. Real good dude.
Did a great job on Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us about the ladies' night out already, please?
He was saying that he doesn't have a real problem with Charlamagne. You know, I guess to him, he feels like Charlamagne talks about him a lot.
He's a big black bully. Say it.
He didn't say those words at all. And I asked him about coming on the show, and he said he wouldn't want to do what Kanye did. I said, well, you know, he came on, he did what he had to do.
He's definitely never having a conversation with you ever again either.
You weren't supposed to tell that part of the story, Yee. Gosh.
Well, I think maybe he feels like it just wasn't handled that way.
Okay, so he said he doesn't want to come on this show and get punked like Kanye did.
He didn't say get punked. He didn't say it like that.
This is not working out well. This is supposed to, you know what? Finish the story when we come back.
No, I guess maybe he feels like...
No, because this was supposed to
I didn't mean it in a negative way.
You just
find a political... I guess what you're telling Angela is to find a politically correct way to say it.
I'm just trying to be honest.
Just in case he ever does want to come on the show.
Well, he said he didn't want to come up here because he didn't want to look like Kanye. That's
he didn't say he didn't want to look like Kanye. He said he didn't want to do what Kanye did, which was, I guess, be calm.
Well, FYI, Drake, this is Charlamagne talking. I don't care if you ever come to the show. Angela and Envy do, though.
Charlamagne would like to request this song right here, right now. Right.
When we come back, let's finish the story the right way. Here's Drake, hold on, we're coming home. It's the Breakfast Club, good morning. Just hold on, we're going home.
That is a stripper empowerment record.
Just hold on, we're going home.
A Captain Save a whole anthem. If you ever want to make a stripper feel good about herself, just recite the lyrics to this song. And she will immediately feel empowered.
All right, when we come back, we'll hear the rest of the story of...
Do you actually take that advice yourself, Charlamagne?
I got my whole lines to empower scribbles. I don't need Drake.
When we come back, we'll hear the rest of the story of Angela Yee.
And we're going to find out why Drake unfollowed Envy on Twitter, because I just found this out. And this is the most waffle-colored beige thing I have ever heard.
Shut up. When we come back, Angela Yee will tell us our story of her and Drake out the other night. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Come on.
Listen, I just want to know, what is watermelon? That's all I want to know.
You don't know what watermelon is?
I love this record, but I just want to know why Beyonce said she's been drinking watermelon. Maybe I'm hearing something wrong. Maybe she's saying something else, but I hear watermelon. I just want to know.
Saying it's juicy.
I just want to know why she was drinking watermelon.
Maybe Jay-Z was drinking watermelon earlier. I don't know.
She spit out the seeds.
What?
I don't know. All right, anyways, DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking about Drake.
Yes, I ran into him at a restaurant.
They had a ladies' night out.
Stop saying that, man.
Angela Yee and Drake had a ladies' night out after Saturday Night Live.
Now, let me clarify
You're
something.
A big black bully.
When I asked him, can I tell my story, please, guys?
Sorry.
And when I asked him about coming on the show, he said he didn't want to do what Kanye did. And I think when he said that, he meant just be calm. Like Kanye was very calm when he was up here.
You gotta clean it up, guys.
No, I really think that's what he meant when he said it.
Okay.
Actually, he was quite nice about it. He was saying that he doesn't really have an issue with Charlamagne. At one point, he was going to initiate a talk with him and come up here. I don't know what happened with that.
I don't have an issue with Drake either. I'm not into his music. I'm not a fan. I'm not into him. That's it. Period.
But you have said that you like some of Drake's music.
Yeah, I mean,
and I told Drake, let's be clear. I mean, you're doing very well. You're successful. A lot of people have said it's Drake season. You're winning. You don't really have anything to not want to do.
It's just certain things I hear about him that turns me off to him. For example,
what?
Drake and Envy used to follow each other on Twitter.
I said, don't put it like that. You make it seem like it's a romance.
Drake and Envy used to follow each other on Twitter.
It's not a romance.
One day, Envy tweets out, I'm on my light-skinned stuff today, feeling emotional like Drake.
I didn't say all of that, but go ahead.
Drake DMs him and says, oh, it's like that? I thought we were cool, and then unfollows him. Stuff like that.
Now let's just finish the
That
story
didn't
up.
happen.
Hold on. I need to
Sorry,
finish the story up.
exaggerate.
So big.
Envy, did you unfollow Drake after you found out he unfollowed you?
No.
So you still follow him?
Yeah.
So
But
he can DM you at any moment and you can't reply.
But I hit him. I texted him personally. You know why I said I'm on my Drake-ish today? And this was at the time where Charlamagne was being a big black bully. So I'm
was not
sure,
being a bully.
yes, you were. So I'm sure he probably thought we were all getting on him and we all had a problem with him. I told him, no, it's not like that. I'm like,
now, did you ask him to follow you back?
no, I didn't ask. Stop, man.
This whole conversation sounds so beige.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a waffle-colored Negro type of conversation.
But anyway, we're good. We're good. So I spoke to him after that. We're good. But what is your problem with Drake, Charlamagne? That's what I want to know.
I don't even know him personally. I don't know Aubrey Graham. I know Drake the artist. Drake the artist, I don't like Drake the artist.
Why not?
I think he can rap his ass off.
He can.
But his persona, stuff like Marvin's Room, when you say things like, you know, you're going to call a girl that you know is happy and say, F the dude that you're with, you can do that.
Okay, you know all guys do that, right?
I don't do stuff like that.
Okay, plenty of guys. The thing about Drake is that he says those things, and y'all don't know that your friends do stuff like that.
Well,
but
my
your
friends
guy
are
friends
suckers.
do stuff like that.
Well, they're suckers if they're doing stuff like
He's
that.
just being honest about it.
So it gets to a point where I just think Drake is just making music. There's so many guys that shoot up 1,000,001 people in their song. You don't believe them?
Okay, what's the point? That's my
So
my
they're
whole
just
point.
he's just making good
Listen,
music.
what does it matter if Charlamagne doesn't like Drake's music? So what?
Nah, I agree. There's no difference.
What is the
Well, I
issue
mean,
here?
our morning show is pretty big.
You
We
have
talk
to-
about him every day. It probably he feels like it affects him.
Let me tell y'all something, man. OG by the name of Cadillac Jack told me that there's a rule of 10.
Okay.
Okay, 3 people are going to like it, 3 people aren't going to like it, and 4 people just going to be out there about it. They're not even going to care. They're just going to wait to see what happens. That is the rule of 10, and that's how you have to live your life.
Well,
everything is not for everybody.
Sometimes
Period.
it just seems a little personal.
Stop saying ladies' night out and with thumbs with eyebrows and
I did say he looked like a thumb with eyebrows. But hey,
You call him a princess.
you
called
Princess
him a
boy.
princess
You call him
boy.
princess boy.
Called him a pretty albino girl.
Now that's personal. That has nothing to do with his
Jokes!
music.
Jesus Christ, I can't clown, but I can't make jokes. I say worse things about myself too, man. Gosh.
Okay. Well, that's all. I just wanted to let you guys know what happened. I don't think that helped.
You're a bully, yo.
I don't think